everyone, and welcome to another episode of Crafty Beer Reviews. Today is a very special beer review because this is Homebrew number 2. That's right. So, who do I have to thank for this? Again, none other than the amazing, the awesome, the badass DJ over at DJ's BrewTube. If you guys have not checked out his beer reviews, his channel, go do so. There will be a link in the corner for you to click, so go do that. He does some awesome videos. So, yeah, this again is from the Simple Plan Fermentation Project and Mueller Beer Factory. This is the Trump Card Oatmeal Imperial Stout, but this is the Bourbon Oak Aged Edition. Clocking in at 10% again and 50 IBUs and using the same ingredients. So yeah, this is really awesome. I don't know, and it's my fault because I forgot to ask DJ, but perhaps he can put it down in the comments how long this was aged for, because I'm really not sure. Same bottle date, though, of August of this year, so again, about 4 months, but yeah. The last one was awesome. I really wanted to try this one, after so I could compare, So guys, let's go ahead and get the appearance. Again, this thing is pitch black as night. Maybe, I think it's a touch of like a little light coming through the bottom, but really this is about as black can get. Poured a really nice head again, kind of a khaki tan type of look. Really nice glass lacing on this bad boy too. Let's go ahead, check out the aroma. Yeah, that's really nice. So I do get the bourbon, but it's really more of a subtle bourbon smell. I wasn't sure if DJ was going to try and, knock you out with bourbon or if it was going to be more of a subtle nuance. And at this point, it seems to be more of a subtle nuance, which I can really appreciate. Yeah, I definitely get the bourbon. I'm not really picking up on any oak at this point. And the other thing, too, is I smell more dark fruits in this. The other one, I could taste kind of, a little bit of dark fruits developing, but I couldn't really get any aroma. In the aroma for this one, I'm definitely getting dark fruits for sure. They're not super strong, but they're definitely in there. Again, I'm getting a ton of chocolate. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate. Almost this cocoa powder type of smell. Definitely nice roasted malt notes, a touch of vanilla, maybe a little bit of caramel in there. Yeah, it smells really well done. Yet again, man, I mean, geez, have you entered any of these beers in competitions? And I'm not being facetious. These have been great so far. So, guys, let's go ahead and take our first sip. Oh, that is really nice. Wow. So, up front, I'm getting a lot of roast, but then it's backed up. It's really nice, soft, kind of smooth type of bourbon taste in there. Again, the bourbon's in there, but it's more of this kind of nuanced type of bourbon in there. It's really not overpowering at all. I'm definitely giving the milk chocolate, the dark chocolate, more about mid-palate. Again, this one, I feel like the roast is a little bit more up front, and the chocolate's a little bit more mid-palate, which I think is really interesting. Definitely getting a bit of that kind of sweet caramel malt note in there as well. Yeah, that's really nice. On the second sip, I'm definitely getting a lot more vanilla. It's kind of this vanilla that's mixed in with the bourbon. Again, I'm not really getting a ton of oak. I think it's a little bit of a drier mouthfeel overall, so it is a little bit more drying on the back end. But yeah, I'm not picking up on too much oak, honestly. It's really kind of, it might be in there, but it's really hidden. Again, it's mostly roast, chocolate, really nice vanilla, a little bit of that kind of caramel sweetness in there as well, which I really like. I'm also getting those dark fruits just a bit, and I think that, again, as this one and the other beer continue to age, I think that the dark fruit notes will really just come out, which I think is really exciting, and I'm sure DJ's got some in the cellar to see if that holds true, but yeah, this is a really enjoyable beer. And just like the other one, it's definitely got a full body. It's a little bit of a lighter body than the other one, but adding a bourbon and oak aging to any beer is going to thin it out a little bit. It's got a creamy, rich mouthfeel. Again, it's a little bit lighter, just a touch lighter than the other one. It's also just a little bit less carbonated, but again, that's to be expected with a bourbon oak aged beer. It's really nice. No, and again, that bourbon is just, I know I keep going back to this, but it's just really nuanced. It's really just kind of layered in there. It's not over the top. It's another great beer. Now, I did smell alcohol. I could kind of taste it, and I get a bigger warmth than I did on the other version, but that's about my biggest complaint with this. I mean, it's just drinking great. It's really tasty. You know, there's no off flavors, there's no off aromas, anything like that. I'd love a little bit more bourbon. I'd definitely like to taste the oak more, but again, it's just a really well done beer. You know, in DJ's videos, you can see how much he loves beer, and I think that drinking his beer, you can really tell that he takes the time and it's his passion, and I say kudos to you, man, and thank you again for sending me both of these delicious beers. Now, again, since this is not a commercial product, I'm not going to actually give it a rating. Again, that just would not be fair, but again, 2 thumbs up, dude. You rock. Thank you for sending this. If you guys can trade with him, I really, really strongly suggest you try both of these beers. They're awesome. Maybe he can throw you some of those liquors that he threw me as well. But yeah, all in all, just a great beer. Go check them out if you can. Of course, you can't in stores, but that's okay. Alright, guys, that does for this beer review. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Go check out DJ's channel. And remember, I hope whatever you're doing involves good craft beer. See ya.